Police asking you to check your security cameras as they work to identify the suspects involved in a large fight that sent a homeowner to the hospital with significant injuries to his head. The investigators believe dozens of young adults participated in that brawl outside the victim's home in Little Chute early Sunday morning. In a First Alert update, Samantha Cavalli shows us new doorbell camera footage and tells us how neighbors are reacting.
With the Cheese Fest grounds just 1 to 2 blocks away, neighbors were quite surprised to hear that something like this happened in their normally quiet neighborhood. Police say the fight outside a home on the 400 block of East Lincoln Avenue involved about 30 people, around 17 to 20 years old. The homeowner tried to intervene to help someone who was hurt. Sources tell Action 2 News the group then attacked the homeowner, hitting him in the head with a bird feeder, causing significant injuries.
We did receive information that of the 25 to 30 juveniles involved, that there were some that were video recording it. So we do believe that there is video of this incident out there somewhere.
In doorbell camera footage obtained by Action 2 News, you can hear yelling and screaming of the incident. If you look closely, you can also see what appears to be people running away from the area. At the time of the incident, Cheese Fest was letting out for the evening. But police say right now there is no connection of this incident to the festival, which typically draws a big crowd. Many use neighborhood streets for parking. While out today, we spotted police going door to door, asking neighbors if they had seen or heard anything.
The sooner we get these individuals identified, obviously the better. We want to be able to address this problem and lay out that this type of behavior is not appropriate anywhere.
The victim said to be involved in this incident is doing okay and has since been released from the hospital. Anyone with additional information is asked to call the Fox Valley Metro Police Department. In Little Chute, Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News.